Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Rockstar buffed some OG content to GTA Online as well as some other awesome DLC content. So there's a few viable ways in which you can make a lot of extra money fast and easy this week in game. While players' main focus this week is probably going to be their standard day-to-day business grind, I do want to take a little trip down memory lane, travel back in time to a more nostalgic time in GTA Online, and play some of this OG content because it's paying out triple money and RP this week. And of course, while Cayo Perico and Dr. Dre are still the absolute best money-making method metas out there, I think you'll be surprised by this easy to overlook money-making strategy and just how lucrative and fun it could actually be to partake in. So with that being said, let's get started by going over all of the bonuses this week. So we do have triple money and triple RP on the returning Motor Wars adversary mode to the adversary mode playlist this week, but in addition to that, we have double money and double RP on G's caches, as well as triple money and triple RP on the Trevor and Ron contact missions. One of our bonuses for this weekly update here is double money as well as double RP on all G's caches. So I'm out here southeast corner of the map. You can see on my mini-map, you can see that crate with the question mark icon. That is a G's cache, and basically one of these spawns every single day, and you can use these to refill your snacks, refill your armor, your ammo, and you also get paid usually $15,000 to $20,000 typically. So with double money and double RP, it's 30 to 40,000. I would say round numbers though, you're typically making 30 to 35,000. Once you enter that area that the G's cache is in, you'll see it says search the area for G's cache containing the reward. I'm sure many players already know how to run these, but in case you don't, let's just show how quick and simple it is. So there's a few locations. One of them we're gonna check actually is gonna be over here. You could listen for beeping, look for basically a taped up package with white, red, or blue tape. It's not in this location. We'll check the next one, which should be over here. Usually it's inside the bus, I think, but I don't hear it. And I play on PC with a controller, so sometimes and my controller vibration's turned off, but I think your controller vibrates, but without controller vibration, I also can't get it on my oppressor. Okay, hold on here. So let's get back on this thing. We'll go to the third location in this specific drop. This is, of course, recorded on Thursday, February the 20th. So it's not in this location either. It's next to the train car, which it doesn't appear to be. The next two are at the back of this warehouse. So let's go. Jesus, I can't drive this thing today, chat. Now, if you do 3 of these this week, you don't need to do them 3 in a row or anything like that, but if you get 3 G's caches this week, you'll also get $100,000 for doing that. So not only are you making the 30 to 40 grand for going after these, you can see it's in the last location we decide to check. This is what you're looking out for. If you collect 3 of these this week, you could get them started Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. You'll make $100,000 upon collecting your 3rd G's cache. So you'll make, call it up to maybe, $90,000 from all the G's caches. Right there, we got 36,179. 3 G's caches, that'll give us over $105,000 plus another $100,000 upon collecting our 3rd for the weekly challenge this week, which is pretty sweet right there. But we also have some other bonuses to discuss, so let's jump in. All right, so why don't we start off with one of the Trevor missions. Diamonds are for Trevor. This one takes place in Paleto Bay, and we got to get intel on shipments of diamonds that are moving through there. Basically, we just got to take them. We'll play it on hard mode for the extra 1.5 times cash. And let's just spend, 5 to 7 or 8 minutes on it and see how much money we end up making in game. Okay, so actually jumping in, what we can do is actually create a playlist, which is probably just recommended unless you want to do a bunch of different contact missions. But we could start off here. To create your own playlist, you go to playlist, create, then you choose your jobs. And what you want to focus on is playing the Trevor jobs that you want or the Ron missions that you want, because then they'll show up in your recently played jobs and you could select them out of there to add to your custom playlist. So what we're doing today, we're going to do 3 of them in my Trevor farm playlist. We're going to start off with Diamonds Are for Trevor, move into Lost My Mind, and then Chopper Tail, and just rotate those basically until my eyes bleed. So those are the 3 we're going to do, and we're going to spend 5 minutes, at least 5 minutes on each mission. You could push it to 15 if you want like max payouts, but just like Red Dead, it's not worth extending the time on these missions all the way out and just sitting around doing nothing. You might as well just spend, you don't want to do them as fast as possible, because then you could still be earning some extra money for just a little bit more of your time investment. But what you might as well do is spend about 5 minutes on these missions, because you should be making some pretty solid cash. I've yet to play them with triple money, so we're gonna jump in and just see what the payouts are like. All right, so let's get started with the Diamonds Are for Trevor contact mission. Using the OG Cheetah. Rare and removed. I'm about to hit the gas station, already blow up. We're already off to a hot start, ladies and gentlemen. use, well, I don't have the Assault Rifle Mark 1, but I do have the Mark 2, so we'll stick with that and use that. You could probably just go in guns blazing and launch an RPG into here and just blow them all up. But we're gonna take it a little bit slower and more methodically because I just replayed this and I died, so, and I failed. It's hilarious how you can actually get away with face tanking in this game more than I thought you could. But for some reason on this, I'm just getting smacked by these NPCs. So you may want to take it a little bit slower. Just so you don't lose all your health like I am. And here you go. Try not to pull out the weapon wheel. Pull out the phone instead. And I have no more armor. Let's go. GG. Good game. If you fail them, you don't get refills on your armor or ammo. Where is this guy? Oh. Left him behind. Got him. There's one more guy behind this truck, I think. Or is he dead? There we go. Okay. So now we gotta go to the boat, take this boat, and not crash it and destroy it. And we're just bringing it south, basically. And you know what? I forgot to set a timer for this mission because I want to spend 5 minutes on it. Ultimately, spend as much time as you want on the content, but I think 5 minutes is pretty appropriate for a contact mission because you don't want to wait around and like do absolutely nothing. But you also don't want to complete it too fast because you want an actual payout for the mission itself. So let's get on this boat. I actually wonder if this is going to work. Since this is an older mission, if they're going to make me get on the... Yep, they're going to make you go to the dock first. Not like the newer content. Unreal. Oh, this video is full of fails already, ladies and gentlemen. That was my stunt jump. You get RP for hitting that checkpoint. That's interesting. So once you do that, then you gotta get in the boat. And now that we're in the boat, there should be a couple enemies on boat that are pursuing us as well, and one heli. Just watch out or you'll end up like me. You don't want to run across this little peninsula because I was so focused on shooting the pilot out of the heli that I ended up just beaching the boat and I failed the mission, so that's always good. Do not act like me. Be a better player, which shouldn't be too hard for you. Also, I need aim labs. That's pretty bad. Let's see, the machine pistol would probably be better for this. Honestly, hold on, I'm gonna stop the boat. Let's see if that's any easier. Not really. Come on. There we go. Give me that head. Take you out. Goodbye. Here we go. I'm about to beach the boat a second time. I'm like, oh, pay attention so you don't do that. And then I almost do it again. We're like 2 minutes, 35 seconds into the mission too. So we'll probably just drag out the timer a little bit more. All right, coming up on the end here. So we spent about almost 6 minutes on this mission, but let's just turn in the diamonds. Mission end, and I'm gonna tally up the money that we do from 3 of these missions so we can times that by 4 and get our hourly money. So 39,360 or 960, sorry, for one mission, which is not bad for 5 minutes spent. That was a 5.5 minute recording on my PC. And since we have a playlist of a bunch of missions that we want to do, I'm just doing 3 because some of them require 2 people. So if you have friends, you could do those, stuff like that. But I just want to do these ones in this playlist and just farm those over and over. So now we're going to go to the next one, set on hard difficulty, buy my ammo, buy my armor. I probably should have started and gotten more armor, but nonetheless, launched this job. This is Lost My Mind. So part 2 of 3, we need to go to the Lost Hideout. So once again, I'm going to set my timer here. And we are gonna be on our merry way, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna do this all in one take too, one gameplay file, so I can tell you the actual mission time from start to finish doing all 3. Because 5 minutes per mission, 3 missions is 15 minutes, but take into account loading time, this should be like a 16 or 17 minute recording or something like that, as long as I'm on that 5 minute per mission pace. So for this, why don't we let's use the service carbine. I'm feeling some M16 action in my life, honestly. I love the way this gun sounds unsilenced. Like, silenced, it still sounds pretty good, but this one reminds me of the Left 4 Dead M16 sound. Just, like, absolutely perfect. Sounds juicy. That's what it sounds like to me. And remember, with the triple RP too, you're getting crazy money for getting kills. Or crazy RP, I should say, for getting kills on these NPCs, on these enemies. So don't discount that. 75 RP per enemy you take out, that's pretty nice as well. So you're gonna be ranking up a lot. Don't discount that at all. When Rockstar buffs OG content like this with these weekly bonuses and stuff, I'm dead because I can't pull out my weapon wheel in time. Love that. It almost happened again. It's been happening all stream today, I feel like. And it would happen a lot before, but it's really annoying me today. All throughout the Dre contract I was doing before on stream, same thing was happening. So we gotta steal this meth. Funny enough, it's literally this guy over here that's swimming away with the math package. So let's go after him on this Damon. Actually, he's running this time. Usually, I was doing this yesterday before it got put on triple money, before the weekly update started, and he was swimming. So let's see if I can catch up to him over here. But once you get close, take him out. You don't want this bike. I mean, you could take your personal vehicle, but I just took this bike over because we need to go back pretty far anyway. We're actually taking this over to Trevor's trailer, so I'm just gonna double back on this bike, grab my cheetah, and we will hit the road from there. So 2 minutes 47 seconds on the clock. Honestly, by the time we get back to Trevor's trailer, this will be about a 5-minute mission at this point. So just hit the road. A bunch of bikers are gonna chase you, but with any of your personal vehicles, you'll be fine. By the way, since you can't use, you know, vehicles like the Toreador or the Sparrow or the Oppressor or anything like that on missions, some good vehicles you can run would be the weaponized Tampa. Feel free to use the Vigilante. I mean, obviously that'll speed up the mission, but you don't want to be too quick with the mission like I was talking about. So I'm just having fun with vehicles that I otherwise wouldn't normally use, you know? Use your Cheetah, use your Entity XF, use the Lampadati Fura GT you can get from... Is it the LS car meet this week? It is the LS car meet. Use any of that type of stuff. The Adder, the Z-Type. Use some OG vehicles. Use some OG weapons, OG vehicles with OG outfits. All right, so 5 minutes, 20 seconds now. I can definitely turn this stuff in. We may get a little bit less on this mission, like 37 or 36,000, because we almost hit 6 minutes on the last mission. But this one, 5 minutes on the mission. Let's see what the actual payout itself is going to be here. 28,800. Now that's a big difference there. That's why diamonds are for Trevor actually may be the one you want to farm this week. Because you could see, I mean, we did 5 minutes, 40 seconds on diamonds are for Trevor, right? We made 11 grand more, even if we did spend 40 more seconds. So what I'm going to do is maybe honestly end up removing Lost My Mind from the playlist. Let's see, now that we're going to start up the third and final job. This is Chopper Tail, I think, right? Yeah. Let's see what this one's gonna be like, because again, I've never done any of these on triple money, so I don't know what the final payouts are gonna be like, but that's what this video is for, ladies and gentlemen. So we want to go to the vantage point and hop in a good old dune buggy and follow the heli, which is gonna take us kind of far. Actually, we're going all the way over to Trevor's lab. Like, where is it? Way over there, I'm pretty sure. Like, it's super far away. We just gotta wait for this slow heli. This is gonna be fun. This mission may take you 5 minutes at the minimum anyway, because this Maverick is going so slow. So now we're coming up on the location. You can see all the cops over here. They're at one of Trevor's math labs out here. And once again, we need to steal one of these Grangers. But first, we need to absolutely go on a tear here. Let's use the military rifle. Why not? I'm really hoping that when GTA on PC gets the expanded and enhanced content, that it gets the L. Strickler military rifle. Because Rockstar said when that thing released that it was a console-only weapon, I'm pretty sure, somewhere in one of the news wires. I'm not sure if that's just because, obviously, PC didn't have the expanded and enhanced and HSW content and all that yet, so I'm hoping that we do end up getting it. It would be a shame if we still don't. But since we're getting all those changes March the 4th, we should. So we need to protect all of Trevor's math here. And I'm just going in with the trusty old log. Oh, these guys are still alive. Hold on. Take you out. And there's one more enemy. And then I think... Hold on. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, now we got to take this Granger. And then bring it, I think, back to his house, right? Yep, back we go. Back to Trevor's trailer. I'll see you guys there. All right, so we are coming up on the location of Trevor's trailer, and we just hit 5 minutes on my mission timer that I'm keeping track of separately on my phone. So we will just turn in this equipment, get paid in that 5 minute time interval. And ultimately, my recording time for all three of these missions is 18 minutes. So if you're a little bit closer to 5 minutes each with minimal loading times, let's just say you could do 3 rounds of this playlist an hour. We're gonna multiply, first we're gonna add 39,960 for the first mission payout, 28,800 for the second mission, and then we're also gonna add 33,300 for this mission. Add all those up, that's $102,000 or $102,060 in 18 minutes. Multiply that by 3, obviously, because we could do 3 rounds of this an hour, basically. That's $306,180 an hour. For contact missions, that's good, because all this content, I mean, even on triple money, you can make $150,000 more an hour doing FIB garment files, or $100,000 more an hour running Autoshop contracts, and even more, actually, if you run the Union Depository twice. You can earn more money from Dr. Dre, or Cayo Perico, or the Cluck and Bell Farm Raid. Yes, but when was the last time you played Trevor and Ron contact missions? I have no idea. It's been years for me, basically. Or actually, well, we had Ron contact missions double or triple money, I want to say like 2 years ago, or like a year and a half ago. So the last time I played it was then, but like unironically grinding the heck out of it, it's been years. So not too bad, earning over $300,000 from contact missions in GTA Online 2025. That being said, of course, there's better ways to earn money, but Rockstar did buff this OG content, and it's fun. You might as well try it out. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Check me out over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram to get connected with me outside of YouTube. At HazardousHDTV is my name over on there. Literally, while I was recording these missions, I'm live streaming. So if you want to kind of get involved with the creative process, hang out, ask any questions, feel free. I'm live Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday over on twitch.tv/HazardousHDTV. Anyways, hopefully you all have a fantastic day. I'll see you all in the next one. Adios, amigos.